Hello, everybody. It is I, Anapet Monath, the Queen of Bones, your mommy, and of course, on Thursdays, your DM. We should soon have a Maxine, but we do have the rest of the party here. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hi.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it turned to push Chuck again somehow.
Oh no. We will soon have a Maxine. They've just got taken out on a walk.
It is important to walk your Maxine.
Walkies?
Walk, exactly. So, last time on Dragonfall, a lot of shit happened. Oh, Skylar, thank you for the subscription. Thanks for the little taste of the little prime. It's some prime tastiness right there. Prime, we good. Okay. Here we go. So, accepting the challenge of the betrayer, the party crossed over through this anchor stone, emerging in a chamber that was recognized by Kriv, but, well, there were a lot more of the betrayer than expected. Unsure of how to find the one that was truly one they seek. They have to split up and start dealing with the various copies, only these figures, so easily defeated yet would constantly seem to rise until eventually a few decisive strikes seem to make some of these copies stay down, or at least change form into something more than a mere shadow, allowing them to more easily discern which one was the true foe, and eventually break his concentration, and at first seem to have slain him. However, there was a short-lived moment of relief as, well, his voice carried through this chamber, off the top of the tower, into the infinite, chaotic void that seems to be this, what remains of this realm. Then lighting up the sky is the risen rock that the betrayer once, right before the party's eyes, stole. Its new form is horrific, and the party soon found out that it can fire lasers from its eyes, effectively. Beams of necrotic energy, and with elementals and many, many wolves summoned, they seem to be doing well. Though, distressed, the rock became unruly, not listening to the whims of the betrayer, and he had to abandon his mount. Now, with Kriv's clever use of detect evil, divine sense.
Yes.
He's aware that the betrayer is around, but invisible. Buying time, it seems. The rock is seemingly wanting to at least have some form of survival instinct, has flown about 100 feet above the tower, with Felbrek in its talons, and Syrah on its just on it. Now, I believe it was the end of the round.
Yes, we ended with the starting of the new round.
Mm-hmm. But how's everyone been?
Stoked. Lock balls. 2 people died.
I've been excited. However, I've also been sick all week.
Oh, Pats. Pats and soup. Take your Pats and soup.
When I went back home for the holidays, my sister promised me that nobody there would be sick. And then I got back to my apartment at college and immediately came down with a chest cold. So,
Press X to doubt.
I'm doing great.
I doubt they were. Yeah, no one's ill. Yeah, that's what all the ill people say.
Uh-huh, yeah, I'll bet.
Well, hopefully you get over it soon. Have a swift recovery.
I'm better today than I was yesterday, so...
That's good. Have you got lots of blankets?
Plenty.
Good. Essential survival gear for... Now, Maxine should be here in a minute. That's good. That has been confirmed. Oh, I just got a message from my cafeteria. My queen, you have not requested any sustenance this evening. Would you require some? Okay, one sec. Let me reply to that.
Well, I just ordered food and set it to be delivered. Hopefully, when we're on break. So.
Okay, well, I don't know when they're gonna get here. I'll get a rather loud notification whenever they get here with whatever. Apparently I forgot to eat. I've been distracted. Weird, because usually I'm very hungry a lot of the time. Now. Okay, right, so. Let's swap over to the big screen. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hold on, okay. So. Is there anything anyone wanted to add to the recap that I may have left out?
Things look dire. Shit's getting real, yo.
Also, this is music by The Dirtboard on YouTube, so go check them out. Oh. And
What?
Serenity's PC just shut off. Oh, you can see those numbers?
Oh yeah, I
That's
can see her
weird.
numbers too. Like I don't see anyone else's, I just see hers.
Yeah, same. I see mine and I see Sarah's.
Very weird.
Sierra is just a very open person and wears her heart on her sleeve, literally. That's why you can see her health.
Bop. Bop. Is it gone now?
Now the
Yes.
entire bar is gone for me.
Yeah. The health bar is completely gone, but you know.
Isn't everybody's? What?
Well, I see my health bar, Rivet's health bar. Like I see the bar, but it doesn't show a number or anything.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. There we go. If I set it to... visible to editors, you should not see the numbers, you should just see the bar. Right?
Still nothing, but I mean, I don't think we need to see that.
Weird. Well, I guess now's the best time as any to,
Don't see
Huh?
numbers.
Okay, you see the bar, but not numbers.
Oh yeah, now I see the bar. Yes, it is good.
Bar numbers.
Good. Okay, so apparently I just set it so only editors can see the numbers, but everyone can see the bar. That's good.
Nani? Oh yeah, a thing to add to the recap is Syrah briefly became Monkey, and Koopa shelled Thobrick at the giant bird.
Oh yeah, that was fun. And Thobert took a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah. Like, half my health in damage, and then I Mario jumped off crib onto the bird.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yep. And then the betrayer was like, no more monkey, and dispel magic to Sarah's polymorph.
The jerk, not letting us have any fun.
Yes, well that he is meant to be anti-fun right now. Okay, well hopefully we'll get Maxine by the time it comes to Maxine's turn. So, Nakule. Oh, okay, hold on, I'm getting the freaking... Alright, well, chat about yourselves. Apparently that they're here already. They must have had something kind of ready, I suppose. Ah,
Ah, ah.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So, if I recall correctly, I used my divine sense before my last turn. So I currently do not know where he is. Because it's, you use it as an action, and then till the end of your next turn, you know where he is. I used it here, ran down here, or no. I used it here and then moved here. So I think I still have it on my next turn.
I thought it was for a minute.
No. Divine Sense takes an action, and for until the end of your next turn, you know where Celestial, Fae, Fiends, and Undead are. Rangers have Primeval Awareness, which has a wider range and a longer duration, but it takes spell slots, and you don't know the location. You just know if they're there. Yeah, Channel Divinity, or no, that's Channel Divinity, where is Divine Sense, until the end of your next turn. So on my coming turn, I'll know where he is, but he's still technically invisible. So this is exactly why I'd originally wanted to save See Invisibility as a spell, but then I used that slot for Smite, so because I got a crit. Worth it, don't get me wrong. Freaking crit second level Smite, because he was undead. It did like 4d8 doubled to 8d8, so it was worth it. But Really wish I could see him right now. Hey, where's some of that juice that we got from that river? Did we save any of that?
You mean the Millennium juice? No. I know Philbert drank some.
Yeah, I remember.
And I think that was the only bit that we had ever put in a bottle. And the fact that all the beryllium disappeared after the dude went into the crack and closed it, not sure if we would still have any.
That is true. It probably would vanish.
But yeah, if falling rules, I think falling rules is 60 feet per round, right?
Do not ask me these questions, for I know them not.
You fall 500 feet. I have Featherfall.
Hello.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I know that.
I have Featherfall in all of my first level slots. It'll be fine.
Yeah, the reason we have Featherfall is because we were shoved out of a mother... at what it was, several 100,000 feet in the air, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
I know you said motherfucking, but your voice, your microphone cut out at just the right second, so it just went...
Alright. Yeah, it's somewhere in the stratosphere, I believe.
Yeah, you said the stratosphere, and I looked that up, and that is like several thousand feet in the air. And I was not at all for that.
But it's also the part where it regulates the temperature back to normal. Weirdly.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So Nakure, it is your turn. Ready?
Didn't their computer die, you said?
I thought they would have been back by now.
They haven't said anything. I mean, they're still in
Oh,
the
hey,
chat.
I'm talking now. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. How high up is the creature, the rag? How high up is it? And I did see it leave because I was focused on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did it start flying away? How high up is it now?
I believe I remember saying that it was like 40 feet in the air, and then used its full movement to go.
It was 100-something feet in the air at this point.
Fly 120 feet, so yeah, it's 160 feet up. Oh wait, no, it was low enough. It was low enough for it to jump onto it at that point. Yeah, I want to say it. Yeah, I think it was only 20 feet off the air, off the floor.
Yeah, it was 40 feet. Jumped onto it with a freaking combo move, and then it flew up. Well, I thought it was 100, but now it's 160.
Its flight speed is 120 feet, so yeah.
So it's 120 feet up in the air or more?
I think, yeah, if it was already 40 feet. You jumped onto it when it was 40 feet in the air?
You let me do my running long jump of 20 feet combined with I can move 20 feet with a rage pounce off Kriv's back onto it.
Right,
So I had
yeah.
like a high DC athletics.
Yeah, so it's 160 feet in the air. 'Cause it took its full move straight up.
I'm gonna move over to Rivet, and I'm gonna, like, what is it? Nudge her shoulder and point at the rock and be like, and pull out some rope from my backpack, and that's my interaction, and that's my move, and let's see. Hopefully Rivet will know what to do. Maybe I'll just be like, can we try to grapple that or tie that down or kind of, I don't know, bound it
Harpoon
somehow? Harpoon it, yeah, because I want to save everybody, kind of thing. I'm just gonna be like, I want to save everybody. Can we do something with this rope?
Make a will save against the cuteness.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration on Rivet real quick on her.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I do have one of those. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Rivet was only barely paying attention. Yeah, she reaches up with her left hand and grasps where her mark is, and with audible strain in her voice, with her eyes like closed tight, she just yells almost as loud as you've heard her yell anything. Just help! I would have done that louder, except I'm sick. Not nearly as dramatic as I was hoping, but Anna, you messaged me something at the end of last session, but
Oh. Let me go check that. Where are you? Why are you not closer? There you are.
This is Rivet's attempt to, this is the best Rivet can do right now.
Yeah.
To fulfill that wish.
Okay, you're crying out for help. Roll the D100.
You 100? Alright. That is a I missed. 35.
Some divine intervention stuff going
on. I don't. Honestly, I wish I could tell you what it is.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm looking at the one who knows alls and sees alls.
I will say, Earthbound would work wonders right now.
I don't know if Earthbind reaches that far up, though.
Oh no, it would work at this range.
Mm-hmm.
It's a range of 300 feet.
Yeah, but with it being a strength save, this thing might be able to succeed against that.
Yeah, just maybe.
Possibly. Who knows?
Okay.
Hmm?
Everyone, looking out. If any of you have turned your attention to just come off the edge of this definitely dangerous to not have railings kind of tower, there's this sea of ruined energy. What once may have had structure is just a mess. But off far to the east, you see this faintest little flash. But it's brief.
Hello, I'm here now.
Welcome in, Maxine.
Perfect timing.
What's dying?
Well, okay, I understand.
Mm-hmm. That does count as an ability use. So,
Okay. Is that action?
Probably what she means.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. This is mostly unrelated. What does the 160 mean on the rock?
Distance from the ground.
Oh, okay, great, cool, thanks. um,
So yeah, bonus action stuff if you have some.
Fuck.
Pretty sure that's an action.
Touch.
It's a number of actions actually.
Reminder.
Yeah, action, how longer do you find this? Shit. Sorry, what did you say, Serenity?
I gave you a bardic inspiration, by the way.
Yes, big appreciation. However, I don't think that applies to this, and I don't know how if that adds to any of my options. I know what I want Rivet to do. I have to think about how I want Rivet to do it. Rivet is a very quick thinker. I am not.
Happens.
Rivet turns to Nakure and to Kriv and says, can get us help. I think I know how we can win this fight without any additional danger, but I need you guys to trust me on this.
I've always trusted you.
We're going to have to ask the Tangle for help. It's here, in this world, but it's far away, and it needs
Nakuri, behind you, you hear, what?
It needs a call to answer. And I'm going to turn to my elementals and say, you are dismissed.
They were getting quite frustrated anyway because they can't hit anything, so they just...
Yeah.
Need a tangle for help. Need a call to answer. Alright.
I don't have anything else I can do as a bonus action, and I'm holding my reaction in case. Oh, perchance a couple people fall.
Perchance.
So, yeah.
Per chance, just by chance. All right.
Just on the off case that maybe.
I'm out of.
I'm going to end my turn.
I don't have Dragon's Fear feat. I have Channel Divinator.
Don't brag.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if Dobrik heard Rivet all the way up there.
No.
No. Didn't think so. He's just going to take 2. It's going to have to be reckless to get a flat roll because I'm at disadvantage because I think I'm restrained.
Oh, let me double check. You are... Yeah, you're grappled and you are restrained.
Yep, so gonna need to just reckless this thing. 2 swings with them all. Whack whack.
Alright. Roll. Oh.
So first hit 16, bitterness.
That hits.
14 points of damage. And second swing. Come on.
Alright.
And another 14 points of damage. And that is the end of my turn.
You're hitting it, and you're hitting it, and you're seeing this bone covering break off, and there's just suddenly just like a poof of this necrotic, almost flame-like energy kind of burst out of it, and then it just kind of draws back into itself. This happens twice, as the rock almost seems to be struggling to hold itself together. And you start... And for those brief moments, you start to see a glow that's so bright that it's actually... Like, it's not bright to you, but you start seeing it kind of like lighting up the gaps between the various plates of this like bone chest armor and surge outward a little bit before it manages to like settle.
Think the weak point's in its chest, Sarah. But it's almost dead. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, you are no longer monkey.
Yeah, just suddenly. I don't have any way that I can reach his chest, or its chest. Or her chest, apparently, I guess, because it has eggs.
It was a mother, yeah.
Yeah. I can just. Of course, I mean, if I drop it, then Tobrik's gonna die if he falls.
As Rivet's been saying, she has Featherfall.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting so I can make half damage anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm on its head, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess
At
I
the
can.
moment, you're kind of like hanging on to that big spike. Because,
Yeah.
it suddenly went shooting straight up right after you stopped being a monkey.
Does it look like it would die by like just shoving it over?
Shoving it?
I mean, just like if does it look like it's on the edge?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
edges of some of the feathers have started to like singe but not burn away. But it's that necrotic flame just kind of.
All right then. This is worth it then.
I guess it looks similar to a phoenix about to like burst, die, and then be reborn. Like, you know how their feathers start going a bit kind of.
I'll use
blue.
these little spikes to slowly walk over to the center of its back, and I'm gonna cast a 4th level Rhymes Binding Ice straight through its back.
Okay.
That's a con save.
Okay. Oh, it failed.
Oh wow, so that's 25 damage of cold. Probably extinguish this flame.
Wait, hold on. Five plus the damage taken. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah. Oh, Undead Fortitude.
I forgot about the 5 plus, honestly. Well. Right, so. How did you want to do this? What does it look like?
So it's like, I just gently press my hand to its back, and that burst of cold energy just. How like wide is its like from back to front? How wide is its chest?
How wide is
Like-
its chest?
Like I don't know.
It's like from the center spines, you've probably got it's gargantuan, so it's like 15-20 feet on either side, so like from shoulder to shoulder is almost like 40 feet.
Well, I guess I just find like a crack in the bones and just let out this 30-foot cone of cold that sort of seeps through and washes over it as the fire extinguishes.
Alright, this necrotic energy inside of it, you push this ice into its back, which is what flesh remains is not very hardy. You can tell that it's definitely its weak point is its back, because usually like its back is not exposed to anything because it's flight. And you push this cone of cold, and you see it push through, and you see again, Thovrek from underneath. You see the chest plating just surge out, almost like a cartoon heartbeat, you know, because there's like. And you see it try to pull itself together again, but then you see the ice starting to form, crack, and pushing through, and then suddenly the entire plating just splits open, completely exposing like its insides. And you see this bright, corrupted light in some form of dodecahedron thing just tangled up in its guts. Though Thobrick, you have but a mere moment to witness this or even notice it. But you know, from your point, it might be quite difficult. So make a perception check to see if Thobrick notices what I just described. Because you have gore raining down on you, basically. Frozen gore. Yeah, it's weird, like, all these fleshy bits freezing and, like, exploding out, yet there's this metal and glass crystal thing inside of it. But then, of course, rock falls. Now I'm gonna say it will fall. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna use its initiative for it falling. Now, of course, it's not able to dash. It's not pushing itself to go all the way down that quickly. What is... damn. Terminal velocity, D&D 5e.
500 feet per row.
Okay, well, it's not going to reach that far. I'm going to say that it moves its fly speed downwards this turn. So that's 120 feet. Its talons let go, however. So, since you were restrained, I need a dex check, but with disadvantage because of... Well, you were restrained.
Dex check or dex save?
Dex save from Thobrick at disadvantage, which I think because of your danger sense would just make it a flat roll.
And thanks to my new shiny rock, it is a 0 and that one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Shiny new rock has failed you.
SpaghettiOs.
Hey, it made it so it wasn't a 0. I was too distracted by the shiny thing.
Okay, I'm gonna say the way its talons like open as it falls, because of the nat 1, not only do you not manage to grab on, but you get like slashed by the talons as it starts falling, and like it's like you kind of like topple out of the talon, and therefore the whole talon just kind of rakes across you as it starts falling. When you're falling too, but that brief jerking motion made you not entirely under it. Now, that would mean thankfully you're still raging.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of high rolls there.
If I took
actually, I think I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, rage only reduces damage from attacks, or I might be mistaken.
It's damage, I think. Period.
Okay.
I mean,
any slashing, piercing, or
I think it was like non-magical slashing piercing, or is it
No,
just
it's
all slashing
any-
piercing? Okay.
Yeah, it used to be in the earlier versions. It was literally saying non-magical, but then it was like, well, then base barbarian. Like everyone was going bear totem because that was the only way to make the barbarian basic thing. Therefore, I think they took out the non-magical part.
Yeah, it's you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, period, not from attacks.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's. I might have been mistaking it with what I heard about like werewolves and stuff. Like if you dropped a werewolf off the cliff, it would die because it only has resistance to non-silver weapon attacks.
Well, anyway, you take 18 points of slashing damage, which is already halved.
Yeah, I'll say this. I am so glad I took half, because if I took the full 36, I would be unconscious.
Yes.
You wouldn't be dead. Because there's always that possibility.
Well, yeah. And this is just the talons, right?
I'm still gonna have a giant bird fall on me, most likely.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you tumble out of it and you basically roll up until you are literally just kind of caught under one of its wings and are just being pulled down with it. Sarah, you're on top, so you have some control, but it's at least under you, you know?
Yeah. I'm also just realizing that I used my last 4th level slot, which I could use to be able to fly, but okay. Dang.
Feather falls, no one dies.
Yeah, hopefully.
So basically, from the
Yeah.
ground, you just see this necrotic flame, just like it when it like seemed to come to life right before it swooped down on all of you. The same again, but centralized. You don't see an outline of the creature. You just see this shadow of ribs and pieces, and this explosion, and this very bright light, and a large body falling towards all of you. Which, of course, once it gets within 40 feet, yeah, you all see it rather clearly.
That was a Batman.
Kriv.
Alright, well, so I still know where this guy is until the end of my turn.
Yes. Oh, were you... Sorry, Rivet, did you say you were holding reaction?
I was waiting to use my reaction until they started, until I could cast Featherfall on them, and then I was going to cast Featherfall because one of the requirements is that they are in fact falling.
Yeah, they're all falling. They're kind of...
Are we within 60 feet, though?
It's
wait,
within.
from there, you're... okay, they're at the 40... So I guess a straight line...
40 feet that way, and then 40 feet in a diagonal.
Yeah, I forget the freaking...
Pythagorean theorem is what would be
Yeah.
needed here.
How high up is it again?
Square root of... Is it 40 feet up?
It dropped 120, so yeah, now it's...
Oh, yeah. So the hypotenuse is 56.56 feet.
Featherfall, no one dies.
Well, it depends. If Thaubric lands
no one dies
down,
from fall damage.
yeah, because Thaubric will land, and then Rock will. Which technically, here's a question: if Thaubric is falling slowly, but the rock that's above him is moving fast, will he get pushed by the mass of the rock and not fall slowly?
Can I cast Featherfall on the rock too? It's up to 5 creatures.
I mean, if it's dead, then it's an object.
Well, is it dead or is it unconscious?
If it's zombie, then it kind of... I don't know.
Shh. Is it dead or unconscious?
Alright, so you see them falling, and you cast Featherfall.
Oh no!
And
you
the magic
fucker.
fizzles. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
take effect.
as he counterspells the fucker.
As the invisible creature counterspells.
This. All right. Well, that doesn't change what I was going to do. So,
Yeah.
you know.
That'll take
did I-
2 of you at least.
Well, we still have story points
We'll see how
if we
things
want
go.
to risk this. Yeah. You take your turn.
Alright, yep, your turn, Crib.
Yeah. So I know where he is because I have until the end of my turn for stuffs. Hold on. It was here. Attacking would still be at disadvantage because he's still technically invisible. So I'm gonna do something else here. I'm gonna try grappling him. I'm gonna take the attack action, but replace my attacks with grapple attempts.
You're trying. Oh yeah, yep, no.
Because that's a competing athletics as opposed to an attack, so
I believe
it's a possibility.
He can use
Yeah, he can use
right?
athletics or acrobatics, but it's a competing check as opposed to me trying to hit him. There's no advantage or disadvantage.
No. Well,
14.
you feel yourself grab onto something.
Okay, so I've got him grappled. And then I'm gonna lean my face down and say, "Let's see you dodge this. The sun always dawns." And I'm gonna use my second action of the attack action to replace it with a cold breath.
Okay. So he
Just
needs
point
to
blank.
make a...
Dex save.
Is that...
Grapple does not affect dex saves.
Okay.
Yeah. Wish it did, but it's just movement becomes 0.
Well, I think that fails anyway, right?
Yes, DC's 15.
Alright.
So that is 2d10 cold damage. For 14, and I assume he's got to make a check for his invisibility concentration.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't have Mage Slayer, or he'd technically be a disadvantage for that.
Nine.
That's literally one away.
Yeah, but that's still a failure.
That is still a failure.
Right. So I just got him in my arms, his body frozen, half frozen. I'm trying to remember. The name of this person was the Tangle? Not the one I'm grappling, but the one we're trying to ask for him help.
Yes.
Yep.
I am going to speak as a free action.
Yep.
Taylor, grant me your grace and carry my voice. Tangle, if you're out there, let the light of Palor be the beacon to us. And that's, yeah. I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Well, isn't this romantic? But I'll tell you one thing. The Last Dawn was thousands of years ago here.
Give him a little kiss on the cheek.
And, you know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh, actually, no, I know exactly how this affects the roll that will happen later. You... None of you even know their true name. That's become clear. Either way, I cannot have them intervene.
It's got to be low on spell slots now. That was greater invisibility, counterspell, dispel magic. It's a lot of high-level stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
He used fly earlier.
Yep.
That lasted olive around, but it got him to me. Okay, Rivet's turn happens before they fall, so hopefully she can get her reaction back for other fall before they hit the ground.
And hopefully I can get on top of the damn thing before I get pulled down by it.
We'll see. We shall see. Honestly, I'm also that hopeful right now. Depends on if he has more counterspells.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I think I'm going unconscious because I'm at 15 hit points here.
Well, if you take here's the thing: if you take enough damage, you just might go straight to dead.
I need to
Yeah.
take more than my max HP, which is at 110.
So you have to. Well, I mean, you're getting dropped a rock on top of you, so
Yeah,
you might
need to take
actually.
125 damage because if you're at
Okay.
15 and you need to get 110 for your max, that's
God, you really make it
125.
sound like I would do something quite that evil. No,
Hey, sometimes
anyway.
it's not you; it's the dice.
Exactly. So
I mean,
he's
it just-
grappled. He's looking at you.
Current really at full health? Jesus.
Almost.
Yeah. They had their wolves fighting for him.
Well, I want to make sure you die.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. The question is, who is he saying you to?
Either you, Craig, or possibly Rivet.
Yeah, that's the question.
Alright.
Rivet's the connection to the tangle, so maybe Rivet high there, but I've been really on his butt. So
Yeah,
and
I'm seeing if he has any spells that don't require his arms. Like, is there any verbal ones?
Right.
well,
If he has
technically, I am not-
Dimension Door is non-somatic.
technically, grapple does not stop
Yeah.
semantic spells. It does not.
But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but any ranged attack spells will be at disadvantage because he's in melee with a hostile, namely me. So, you know.
Yeah. I mean, still, if he has like something like harm or something, that would.
Yeah, something that does a saving throw.
Yeah.
What's he got?
Meanwhile, Philbrook's just seeing the ground come up fast.
I wonder if it will be my friend.
Sugar, I'm going down, swinging. I wonder. If you pull into your shell and don't have your soft bits exposed when you hit, will you take less damage?
It's anything like a turtle.
Considering how much damage I took when I was in my shell, and I hit a bird.
Hey, that's a very hard bird with armor on.
Ground is also very hard.
How many spell slots? Wait, I've done that, that, and that.
Well, either way, I'm gonna have to hit it to make sure I maintain rage, I think.
Except that's not. Does that count considering it's dead? I don't know if hitting a dead creature counts as.
I mean,
attack.
he took damage, so I think that counts at least.
Yeah, let me read this. If your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then, but since I took damage since my last turn, I shouldn't end rage.
All right. Well, if we're gonna be this close together, how's my breath?
Jeez, a breath weapon for a breath weapon. Okay.
As he manages to move just enough as like the somatic components don't involve the arms much as he spews out a poisonous cloud. You like hear the incantation, and you like want to try and headbutt him to try and get him to stop, but he's just yeah. And that will require okay. What is the AOE?
Oh god, don't be killing Cloud.
This goes south, Nikuri's gonna probably be the only one up.
It is a 20-foot radius.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna get a lot of us.
Yes. What is that looking like right now? Hold on. Oh, it's between two things. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 ish.
Close enough. Well, hold on. If it's 20-foot radius, it'd be 40-foot diameter, so it'd be out to here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So I think it's, yeah, downways it's right, but I think it's not wide enough.
Well, it's in the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
The ruler's going from the middle of the squares. That's the thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. This is fun. This is fine. We're borked.
It's settled on self, but like, gotta pick a corner. Like, as he's just like, and just this concentrated ball of gas just hits the ground and then just.
Oh, I wish I was an air ganassi right now. They can hold their breath.
Alright, so I need Rivet, Nikure, and Kriv to make Constitution saving throws.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Nikure is, but Rivet's not, so Nikure gets a +3 to this. So 19, 17, and 15.
Also, this area is heavily obscured.
Okay, well, I got a hold of him, so... Oh, jeez, it is Cloud Kill.
Fuck.
Saving his ace in the hole, his highest level spell.
I was like, please don't be Cloud Kill, please don't... Oh, fuck, if it's heavily obscured, you can't see Syrah and Thabrek.
Oh, I didn't even... Oh. Well, that's
So you
even more
can't-
evil.
I was still focused and directed towards where they were, so
Okay, but you can't see them, so it doesn't matter.
And it's like some noxious yellow. Constitution save. His save DC is... The only person who doesn't make it is Nikure.
She's got a 15,
Oh, wait,
because
hold on.
she gets a +3 bonus from my aura.
Oh, okay, then Nikure does make it. You'll make it. Huzzah! You'll take 15
Paladin
points
power.
of poison damage.
Huh?
Are you immune to poison, Kriv?
No, that's monks. I'm only immune to disease.
Ah. Also, you don't take 15 points of damage. You take 7. No. Yeah, 7. Or is... Wait, is Warding Bond still up?
No,
Warding Bond is
I
going-
broke that. I broke that a while ago.
Okay.
Because we were
Otherwise,
incorrect.
Rivet would be at 6 health.
Yeah, okay.
I used an action and a party point to rip the platinum
Oh, you
band
did,
that
didn't you?
had
Yeah.
the bolt warding bond.
So yeah, you'll take 15 points of poison damage. He just chuckles. It's like... Oh, sorry. That was me. Oh, he's about to say something, but I can't quite remember it. It's like, go on. Call as much as you like anyway. I took all the powers from them that I need. All the power that they could offer me. You have nothing. They have nothing. Not that it'll matter once that thing hits the ground. Right. Nick, right, it's your turn.
I imagine this is like, what is it? Difficult terrain?
No,
No.
it's we can't see.
Can I still move?
Also, it's at the start of your turn inside the cloud.
Oh, we take more damage?
It's when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Oh, it says or. No, that means both.
Yeah, so it's both.
How much damage do I take? 15?
You'll have to make another save.
saving throw.
But you're still at +3.
Oh, jeez. It's taking a bit, sorry.
Rivet feels like they gotta go unconscious.
Crit.
I got a 23, wow.
A crit.
26, technically.
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna say that with that crit, you managed to hold your breath quick enough. Wait, creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. What?
Oh shit!
I thought it
Hold
said
on.
that creatures can hold their breath or don't need to breathe. No.
It's like the gas that's acidic or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's seeping into your like eye socket and stuff. Well, you still take damage, but you know, you save,
Less.
so you only take half. You take 12 points of poison damage.
Since I was like tapping on Rivet's shoulder, am I close enough to grab them?
Yes.
Can I just grab them and I don't know, what is it?
Move
Just
them.
kind of like shove them away from this, like as hard as I can.
If they
You can
really,
only shove them 5 feet.
if, oh no,
You can only shove someone 5 feet.
Rocky's down.
You could get
Drag
around
is
them and drag.
Yeah, you can basically grab them and drag them with you out of the cloud so
Yeah.
that you can get out of it.
If
Yeah,
it
I'll grab them
willingly
and
let-
drag
yeah.
them.
I think I'm sure with Rivet will willingly let you grapple and then drag, which is half move.
I'm just gonna be like, come with me. I'm gonna grab them and just start dragging them.
Come with me.
Dragging her.
Good live.
Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to
No, no,
live.
it's come with me.
Oh, come with me. I love it.
Sorry?
Come with me if you want to live. Let's see.
Does Rivet allow Necroid to grapple her?
Yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding?
I'm just gonna. Okay, my speed's 30, but like, what was it? I only get to move half or something because I'm grappling somebody.
Yeah, so you can get to
What
like
was it?
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. And I'm gonna. Let's see. What is my bonus action? I think I can heal somebody.
You said
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
You can, but also remember
I-
Rivet tried calling out for the tank. Is Draggy not on your shoulder, Rivet?
What would
Rocky
have
is
fallen
on my
off?
shoulder. However, it's a creature, and also I think it makes more like narrative sense considering how it was created, aka just kind of miraculously in the night for it to just completely fall apart.
Oh. So it kind of, oh, that's horrific.
So it's just there.
Yeah, it just toppled over, like rolled over onto your shoulder, and then just as it kind of like toppled down your arm, just started scattering into pieces.
I'm curious. Now
People
that I'm
like
out
that
of
noise.
like the viscous fog, can I see, or am I like rubbing my eyes? What am I like? I imagine
You can see now. You're just coughing.
I'm gonna look at Thorbrick and cast Healing Word.
Okay.
A 3. Hope that helped.
Well, you'd be getting more, right? What's your charisma modifier?
Wait, just
Let's see.
yeah.
Because it's a D4 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh yeah, I get
And it should,
5.
and it should also get from your spirit focus too.
Mhm.
Which is like a D6.
Oh.
It's either a D6 or proficiency mod. I forget which one.
No, it's a roll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll d6.
There you go.
There you go.
You just click on the numbers that show how much it would heal for, and then it will roll it on the tabletop.
11.
I did, but it only gave me a d4, I think.
Weird, because on your sheet it says D4 plus 5 with a little heart next to it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Well, on the thing it's now showing.
I'm seeing a healing word actual spell, and it's showing a 9 for the D4 because of a 4 plus their charisma, and then a 2 on the D6 for a total of 11.
So I take it I get 11 hit points.
You get. Let's see. What is it?
But if you
Yeah,
roll,
6 plus 5, yeah, it's 11.
yeah, 11. Go for it.
It's just my modifier, right? Not my. Yeah. You should get that. I think my turn's ended now.
Okay. Well, also, are you joining in with everyone else? I'm not sure if you caught what was going on.
What was going on?
Rivet. Yeah.
Asking for help from the Tangle.
Oh, yeah, I got that. I wasn't sure what to do about that. Was I supposed to call out to it too?
Yeah.
Or-
Talking is a free action. That's
Okay, yeah.
if Nakura would do that, you know.
I mean, let's go. I'll call out to it. Forgot what its name was though.
Tangle.
The Tangle.
That's what we know.
You literally just.
I thought
said
it had a different. I'll call out to the Tangled. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, that's the end of your turn. Rivet. So that's.
No doggos?
Oh, sure. The doggos all start howling with Nakure. Oh yeah, all the dire wolves hearing Nakure crying out, they'll just all start being like, "Woo!" Yeah, I didn't know that would count. So wait, hold on. All right. Rivet.
As Rivet is dragged, coughing and hacking out of the cloud, hasn't even processed the fact that she can't feel Draki on her shoulder anymore. She grips her she grips her mark tighter, almost digging the tips of her gloved hand into her skin, and just calls for help again. Jeez.
All right. Roll the D100 again.
88.
Ooh.
Question is, if this is treated like a divine intervention, you want lower numbers.
Yeah. Judging by DM going, ugh.
Again, to the east, you see that flash of that blue. Within that blue, though, that bluey green, it's kind of there's streaks of darkness that seem to almost be trying to like pull it back in. But it doesn't fade entirely. You see it's fully like focused in your direction. And it's starting to flare.
I was just moving away because you can still move the cloud.
Yeah, I'm gonna, use my bonus action to, because that's my action if I remember correctly, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. To do what I frankly should have done last turn and pull out a potion of healing and slug it. Because I'm on 13 HP.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We're both at 26.
Yeah.
Alright. I think you're gonna use some movement.
Blix is up, if I remember. No, she got disassembled.
Huh?
I remember now. Yeah, she's...
Oh, she got hit by the eye lasers.
Yeah, she got laser and she's down.
Look,
Uh,
you're mega fucked. Party down, party down. I remember the last time we had this kind of situation. And it was not good for us.
fuck, I can't, I need a... Shit, I can't do anything about that. Okay, I can revive it as an action, and if I spend a spell slot. So fuck.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm just gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just straight line away.
You do like the little one-handed cop over a car bonnet. Like over the dire wolf, like... little vault.
Or under it, as the case may be.
Oh, that was large, yeah. You do a little, like, slide, and you get up and keep running.
Yeah, like,
I mean, your two categories smaller than it.
Indeed.
Still within range for a, fucking feather fall. If I have my reaction by then.
Well, hopefully, because he's in this cloud and cannot see either, he can't counterspell you.
Yeah. Also, he's in the cloud, so shouldn't he also be taking damage?
You would think so.
Oh, well,
Nice,
fuck you then.
undead.
No.
He may be immune to a certain type of damage.
Oh,
Great.
shit.
Undead, yeah. Some of them are immune to
I mean,
poison.
he's
It's
smart.
really- Yeah.
Well,
All we
that's,
gotta do is fire AoEs into that area.
That's just all you've got to do. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing difficult about that.
No. All right. Also,
yeah,
Rivet,
that's gonna be my turn. Oh,
remember your ranges.
my range. I checked, just in case.
Before you decided where you moved? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it got closer than she was.
Dobrik, you're in free fall, but you're kind of being pushed by the floppy wing of this creature crashing down at very high speed.
Yeah. Is there any way I can try and get on top of it? Or am I stuck under it?
You can make an athletics check to try and like grab a hold of something and just pull yourself on top of it.
Come on, ragey boy.
Do I have advantage on athletics?
Yeah, if you're raging, you have advantage on athletics because it is a strength ability check.
However, your rage will end at the end of this because of not attacking anything.
Hopefully the rock will cushion your fall, or a rivet will. But you don't want to be under it. Either way, if you're under it, raging or not, you're probably going down.
Yeah.
And we'll no longer be able to see you to heal you.
Thank God for that advantage, because it would have been a nat 1 again.
You manage to grab a hold, and you've dropped your maul, but you're just having to pull yourself up to at least not be impacted by this creature's weight. Sierra, you managed to see Thulbrek climbing out from under this thing to at least not be crushed by it.
I imagine that's action and movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm still technically raging, I can't bonus action rage again while I'm raging. Because I still have 1 rage left.
Yeah, and then I guess then at the end of your turn, you're just like, as like the strain of all of it kind of dawns on you, and you get that clarity that comes from after a range, and oh fuck.
Well, you're not a berserker, so you don't gain exhaustion. That's good.
No, if I've heard everybody calling out to the tangle, well, no, that would probably.
It had fallen to that distance when that happened. You don't know why, but you heard people crying out.
To the tangle specifically?
You heard. Wait, hold on. Make a. You know what? There's a lot of intense stuff going on. Make a perception check with disadvantage. Because it's like just as you come out of your rage, your other senses kind of come back. No. Okay. Yeah. No, you didn't hear it.
Yeah. Okay. End of my turn.
But you can still yell something because oh fuck, floor is coming.
You are on top. You are at the roller coaster, and it's about to hit bottom, buddy.
Yeah, he yells out, "Well, shit!"
I think you get to about she. Okay, Syrah.
Well,
You are currently clinging onto this thing as it descends.
Yep. Probably like legs up into the air, or like
yeah,
what?
basically.
Okay.
Looking like something out of a Ghibli movie with how your dress is just like flapping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't have anything that I could cast a spell at the cloud kill area, but does the cloud kill say anything like it gets blown away by winds or anything?
Well, you see the dome of, you see the massive cloud. You assume the masterminds cast it, but you have no idea if anyone's in it.
Well, she's asking if she can blow it away with wind.
Yeah, the spell.
It's a cloud thing, so you imagine so.
Strong wind disperses the fog. Okay. I'm going to reach out one hand and cast a sleet storm centered on the center of this area, which makes a spherical let's see, clip to center, and that's this big.
Oh. What
Well,
does that do again?
It's
it creates
a
ice.
it's a cloud of freezing rain and sleet.
I don't know if it does wind.
I mean, if it's rain and sleet, I don't know. Either way, it does force a con save for concentration in the area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it.
Also, it's a bit of a flex to fire off your own area of effect spell and have it be 3 times the size.
Does it do damage or is it just obscuring?
No, but it
okay.
does make them drop prone if they fail.
Yeah,
a dex
so
save.
both me and it have to make a dex save to not fall prone when the creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a dex save to or fall prone. But it does have the secondary ability if you're concentrating on a spell, you have to make a con save against the cast against Syrah's spell save DC or lose concentration because it's so cold.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
how much bigger was it, sorry?
40-foot radius.
So it's twice the size.
Luckily, Rivet is just outside of it. And it's a cylinder, so she might be able to see like around the corner of it.
So I have a 40-foot thing right there. Actually, let me zoom a little bit.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it ends one less. Like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Except like centered a little bit better.
I made a big ol' point target for you.
There you go.
What's funny, that looks like bullseye right there.
It does. Alright, so does it say in the spell strong wind?
No.
It doesn't
but
mention wind at all.
no.
Okay, it says
It ex-
storm, but it doesn't
it-
specifically say
Exposed flames in the area are doused. That's the only environmental thing that it mentions.
wind. Okay.
Yeah, because it's
so-
rain and sleet.
Yeah. It's coming straight down, that's why it's a cylinder. It's just
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, me and this guy have to make dex saves because of that when it first
Well,
appears.
at the start of your turn.
When
Oh,
the
is
creature
it?
enters the area for the first time on a turn.
On a turn. Oh, on a
So,
turn. Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so when you summon it,
Yeah. That makes sense.
Wait, hold on,
save.
Griff, make your dex save.
I don't think a 9 beats Syrah's DC.
Hold on. So what happens here, right? You're grappling him, and then suddenly Sleet Storm. He grabs onto you, and he's like, what? And you both just go poof on the ground.
we just basically 3-stooged that.
Yeah, like
Or-
he tries
or,
to grab
um,
onto you for support, and you both fall over.
Or Home Alone, Lost in New York.
Yeah, just the.
Yeah. I am realizing that it would kind of block off Rivet's line of sight. So if it could be like moved in this direction a little bit.
You said set it on the clouds.
Okay, it's fine.
This is
Yeah,
also
'cause
you're
it
plummeting
is
to the
heavily
ground. So
obscured
the fact
now.
that you can even concentrate on anything right now is. I'm giving
Yeah.
you that, you know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
And-
Also, dex save for Wolfies. And Nakure.
Yeah.
And Blix.
No, Blix is down.
Oh,
Blix
Blix
does
is
not
down.
make saves.
Okay.
Okay. I forget about four-legged creatures in prone. I think they can swing up.
They can still get prone.
Yeah.
Unless it cannot be prone.
Unless they have the
Which is
condition
usually, like-
immunity of 2 prone, they can still be proned.
Yeah. Usually like snake things and stuff or what gets that.
Nakuri is prone.
Nakure is prone. Okay, what is your save DC?
17.
Okay, one Wolfie makes it. The rest of the wolves all fall over.
No one can see anything anymore because now that is just a 40-foot radius of heavy obscurement. Food.
And now he needs to make his concentration save.
No, at the start of his turn is when that happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's specifically at the start of his turn. If a creature starts its turn in the spell's area and is concentrating, then it has to make a con save.
That means Crib is still gonna take damage.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm probably taking damage anyways, because what's going to happen is even if I stand up, like, maybe I could, like, half move and stand up and then dash to add 30 to get 45. I think, is Sleet Storm difficult terrain?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So that's... I could probably just make it out, but I will say, because I fell, I have no idea which way is which.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go in the correct direction to get out of this thing.
Dude.
Here's a problem.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I'm sorry.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, or we can use story points. I don't know. Sorry.
Story points to move the Sleet Storm so that Rivet can see.
Or be caught by like wings. I don't know.
Bird breaks fall.
Alright, so.
Something.
Isn't
Okay.
it from 160 feet, 15d6 worth of bludgeoning damage?
So, guys, do we want to try and use a party point to like either shift the Sleet Storm so that Rivet can cast Featherfall, or do something with the rock breaking the fall? Because you both are really low, and you just fell from technically 160 feet in the air. You're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, we only need to move it.
Yeah.
How far?
Like literally 5 feet is sufficient.
Yeah.
Well, here, let's make the line for there. So if we move it, I feel 10 feet would probably be better, because she'd also have to get Thawbrek. So moving it 10 feet might be a better option.
Well, the arc would. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 10 feet.
Every 10 feet is 25.
That's the line we'd have to be able to clear. Approximately.
Yeah, so if we can move it 10 feet using a party point to, like, just magically zero, like, Bellora stuff, I don't know. But
You can
that
use
would
a
be...
party point for that if you want.
I think it's kind of necessary for our survival.
So we're all in agreement. One party point to...
To me.
That's not good. Last session, when we used the party point for the ring, we were at 3 and 3, and now we were at 4 and 2. She did something with party points, and I don't like it. Because we're back to 3 and 3 now with that spending.
Whatever. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that's the problem. The fact that I haven't seen anything scares me. You are
paranoid.
The unknown is much scarier than the known. I will say that right now.
I'm of the mind that the unknown is unknown whether it exists.
So therefore, you are the ignorance is bliss camp.
Yes.
Nope. I am scared of all of the unknowns. I am the warrior type. Why make a good paladin?
Sure.
Well, then I guess these two aren't prone. As you go to cast your spell, in a panic, your arm kind of like... The wind is basically making your arm just flail about when you're trying to hold it out. And it ends up casting further south than you intended.
Yeah. Or it looked like I was almost gonna cast it too far north, and then I casted it south using my strength. I don't know.
Alright.
Give me my food. Make the food.
The rock hits the ground.
Is there Featherfall cast?
Crunch.
Rivet.
I just realized my mic was muted. Yes.
Yep.
And you
In
can't
fact,
cut
I
yourself
target the rock
off.
somehow in order to make it also, in order to lessen the damage that will inevitably be done by it as well. Then,
Well, we're both on top of it, so
oh well,
the ground
yeah.
is the rock.
never
so,
mind.
Yeah.
Albrecht managed to swing around.
Yeah, made it
I
out there
ju-
to
I-
use his movement.
Had a coughing fit. I must have been not paying attention.
It's fine.
I cast Featherfall.
All right. That instantly slows him down, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
God,
So
that would
60
hurt.
feet per round.
would really hurt.
And we land safely.
And if they land safely, they take no damage and are not prone, which normally happens when you fall.
I
All
will display it in the tabletop just for reference.
There is a loud crumple sound as the body hits the floor with that solid vroom. You see it. It hits this statue, topples. Thankfully, the feather fall basically makes it so that Syrah and Thobreck, now that you're feather falled, it would have still been 40 feet up when it swings back. Okay, maybe a low DC dex save against the fact that it hit the statue is now spun. So like the wing is just going.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Albrecht has advantage.
Oof.
Well, I think maybe that's making it a beer pick.
Okay. You feel the wind rush by you, Syrah, but thankfully I did say low DC.
Okay.
As the thing, yeah, it hits, flips onto its back, and you. The sound that follows is something I don't think anyone expected, and that is just a loud. Maybe not quite full shatter, but just a very metallic. A very loud. Yeah, no, it's not a shattering, it's more of like a. Ting, 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 of something metal hitting the ground.
Now, I have an important question. With a creature that big, especially one with wings that are meant to flap wind, with it impacting the ground with that speed, does that create enough wind to blow away the cloud kill?
South. So it's spun like this, like in this direction.
Okay, but if it's creating pressure, would it not blow wind out from all directions to where it landed?
Might not be as heavy as the south direction wind.
Yeah, well, I had to ask.
I'll move it 10 feet this way.
I had to ask. That is literally a thing I had to shoot.
Yeah, we know.
Alright. Syrah and Thobreck, what are your passive perceptions? 13, both of you. Alright, you
Yep.
don't know what you see, really. Besides... Yeah, it looks like... Wait, hold on. One. Looks like a D12 made of glass. With all of the edges of it bound in some form of metal. And a couple of handles on either side of it.
Oh god, it's a dodecahedron.
That's all you see. It is literally a dodecahedron made of glowing crystal. All you see is that as it's like bounces off the floor and overturns, you see this big crack on it. That's all for now.
God, wait. Is the Tangle the Luxon?
Maybe?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. However, it is my working theory.
It is currently my working theory.
Well,
If this
I don't
creature
know, it might
stole
be-
power from the Tangle and used it to as part of it to do this, and the Luxon beacons are part of the Luxon. Hey, look, I am conspiracy theorying really hard now. I need to concentrate right now, so hold on.
I don't know how much of that Anu knows.
Guys, we have problems. We have.
Ooh.
That is exactly enough to put me unconscious.
Oh no.
Because I assume a 12 does not save against the cloud kill.
No.
So, none of you see this, but Kriv goes to say something once more and breathes in just these noxious fumes, and his grip on this creature slackens, and his head falls. He is down. That's my turn. None of you can see this, unfortunately. And now it starts its turn, and it has to make the con save for its cloud kill.
For its con save for its, these.
And it's against
Concentration.
Syrah's.
That's the one.
Yeah, concentration. And it's against Syrah's spell save DC.
That's a 3.
So cloud kill goes away.
Yeah, and he's trapped in the middle of a 40-foot cloud of rain.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, it did its job, though. Okay, he got up. Does he have to make another check to not fall over again?
When he
no.
starts his turn, since he started his turn while he was still prone, no.
But it is difficult terrain, so he's not going to be able to get out of it.
So he's got 15 feet reduced to 7.5, so he has 5 foot. He's steps.
And then action to dash, he could move another 15.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but
It is heavily obscured, so you won't be able to see people
Let
if
me
he
do
gets to them.
a survival check or something to kind of get his which way is.
Oh, get his
Which?
bearings.
Yeah, because he did fall.
Okay, then he's gonna roll a dice.
D8 to see which of the 8 directions he goes in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He walks. Where is it? Oh no. Oh.
Sees the rock falling.
Uh-oh. I don't like that he's laughing.
Uh-oh.
Any of you see a large crystal thing that is hopefully undamaged or all fucked?
Oh.
Not sure. My first instinct is not correct, but I'm still probably gonna go through with it.
I would like to use a free action to just scream.
Everyone needs to make a
Have you
perception
checked your
check.
asshole?
Everyone needs to make a
Perception
perception
check.
check because fucking sleet storm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, to be able to hear him, yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 1.
I keep getting natural 20s on off rolls.
You hear something. Nakure, you can make it. I mean, your ears are hurting with ice and stuff, but still, you can still make the check.
I hear something.
Maybe a perception check.
Okay.
Curry can make a perception check. His Serenity also needs to make a perception check.
That's passive wisdom, right? Or is it? Nah.
No, you your perception.
On your skill list, there should be one called Perception.
It's,
I see it.
yeah.
I'm rolling. I rolled an 8.
Nope. Okay.
Dude, the wolves hear it.
The wolves.
Wolves do not understand.
Ow.
All right, Nakure, it is your turn.
I will say one thing about the good. One good thing about the cloud kill going down, it means I'm not taking damage from it when I start my turn again.
Yeah.
Also, wolves are like moving back away from. This one has to get up and then can shuffle and dash. Like they're getting out of the storm. That's like wet dog.
The dog doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You are
What
prone.
is the dog doing?
You're inside of a sleet storm. You can't really see or hear much.
How do I get back up?
You say that you stand up and it takes half your movement.
I will stand up. And
And it's difficult terrain as well, therefore your speed is halved here.
Well, 10 feet will get them out, so it's. They take 1 5-foot step and they're at the edge of the sleet storm.
You also saw the wolves right next to you, like, move in a direction. Because they were right next to you.
they're dire wolves, right?
Yeah. So you can, like, grab onto one of their fur and as they move away and...
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna jump on one of them. I'm just gonna ride on one of them and out of
Okay.
the ice. I'm gonna have the other one. I'm gonna motion to the other one to get Rivet.
The direwolf, like, looks at Rivet and just tilts their head, like... They open their jaw slightly, like, as in, get Rivet? Like,
I'm gonna shake my head now. I'm gonna wave my hands up and I'm gonna kind of move my head down and kind of nudge upward, like get him on your back, kind of like.
Rivet, you are nuzzled by a direwolf. In a from down to up motion.
I'm really trying here.
It's okay.
No, that's Nick.
Rivet would have to use their movement to mount.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's like,
However,
And I'm gonna take. Do I still have an action after that, or was mounting
you
the
had to
action?
dash. Yeah, your action's gone.
Okay, I'll just use a bonus action again. Let's see. Wait. I keep forgetting. Like, does healing word is that cantrip or does it cast?
Oh, that costs spell slots.
It's a spell slot.
Yeah, I'm out of pretty much. Let's see.
It's been
I'm
a
gonna
long
do
battle.
healing-
It's fine.
Gonna do healing word level 2 because I got like at least 2 more, I think. But I'll do healing word on Thorberg again. Try to keep him alive.
All right, so scroll down to your level 2 spells, and then click the amount of healing it would roll there.
Okay. So just not cast, but the healing actual thing.
Yeah.
And you can click cast. Because I think if you click cast, it would do it with your thing.
There you go.
9 + 1, so 10 healing to Thabric.
And that's my move.
no cry to the tango, or was it just the once?
Oh, well.
That is up to.
That's up to those who are currently capable of doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Briefly, and all I get.
Did Rivet see the crystal?
What's your past perception? 11.
11.
You definitely heard the chink.
But she doesn't really know what that was. Okay.
Where?
Here.
No, that was my roommate.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
thought so, but
Yeah.
it sounded like they were watching, being like, where? It definitely came from the rock direction of impact.
Oh, you can select.
Okay.
That.
So I'm not. Rivet might as well use her movement to go that way
you,
anyway.
actually, no, you were looking in that direction to make when
Do the
casting
Featherfall.
Featherfall, so I'll let you make a perception check for free.
Okay. 18.
18. Alright. Yeah. You see this crystal with metal bindings on the edge, and you see the large crack on it, and you see the light that was contained in it starting to seep out, and like the cracks are from this larger crack, smaller cracks are very quickly starting to like form as if it is literally about to rupture.
All right.
Containment field is failing. 3 seconds to blast.
I have a horrible, great idea,
I don't know.
and I'm gonna try it. Rivet will. Well, okay. Can I get to it?
Make
In
actually hold
theory.
on. Yes.
They did something.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, actually, no, just you'd have to dash to get to it.
Where's
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
the holding system?
If Rivet dashes and then uses a party point, will you allow me to do it to do both?
Basically, party point to action surge.
Yeah. In order to get to it and then pick it up
I will,
and call to, like, hold it over her head and call to the Tangle.
Well, picking up an object from the ground is a free action.
It's also a party point.
it's an item
Yeah.
interaction. Using your action to, I'll let you, a party point to use dash as a bonus action.
Okay. I'll do that. Is that okay with people?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We gotta get things done.
Yeah.
Well, it was right underneath Syrah, if I remember.
That's only.
Okay, you wouldn't have to go
It's like there.
Oh, it's there? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Because
That's even better, in fact.
it hit the ground. Actually, no, it would have hit the ground
I
directly, so it would have
mentally
been like here. So like
Whatever
Thobek
works, dude.
and Syrah
That's a
are
good
literally
spot.
about to land, like right next to it. In fact, you holding it up puts it in like arm's reach of them.
I'll be down.
Alright.
She'll very quickly just turn to the two of them and say, call to help from the Tangle with me. I said that. That came out wrong, but you know what I meant. And then she will just fucking do it.
I don't even know.
Kumbaya around this breaking metal arcane object and to call for an otherworldly being.
Considering my move is to smash it with a smash it.
You know, okay,
You were-
Rivet, you held it up. Thobek, what was that? What was your turn?
Uh-oh, I think we just started T-ball.
Well, I have no idea where my maul is because I had to drop it to get onto the bird.
That's true. You
To
have
be
drop
fair,
the
you
drop, but
did
like-
just watch Rivet pick it up, so you know it's her holding it. And
Well,
so
I'm
she
still holding the
might be fair to
bird.
assume she has different plans.
As far as Thobek knows, you're about to throw that thing away so it doesn't blow up on
Yeah,
you.
that's also fair.
Like,
Well, my thought is destroy it because it's what kept this bird alive.
yeah, you did see
But
it.
if it
in-
broke, then it's gonna blow up or something.
You don't know that. Do you know enough about...
Don't
Well,
know
it's-
much about magic items.
Yeah, but
Thobek, you do what Thobek do. I give you a free use of
Okay.
it's what my character would do.
Yeah. So,
No, I don't. If this is what would happen, then this is what would happen. Go nuts, dude.
Yeah. Do I see my maul like at my feet, or was it tossed somewhere?
Do you have it in any way bound to you?
I mean,
That's an Eldritch Knight thing, so I'm gonna say no.
Well,
No.
bound is in like rope or something.
not particularly.
Yeah, no. Okay, so first of all, you land. I mean, I guess that thing.
It might be under the rock, considering.
It might be under the rock.
Okay, then I'm just gonna pull out one of my hand axes and be like, well, and try and break the glass thingy.
Roll an attack on it.
Cool. Awesome. Shit's about to get real, yo.
Are you raging first?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! This thing has such a high AC! Oh my god! I mean, you just did that. Okay.
Hey,
Almost crit.
natural 19. Do I damage it?
Roll the damage, I guess.
Is it resistant to non-magical damage? Because his hand axes are not magical.
Yeah, this is just a normal hand axe.
It is. But you hit it. You have to roll
Rivet thinks to
high.
herself, like, gods, I hope this doesn't kill me, and then just feels like a tink of force from above her.
Because you lifted it up so that it would be like a beacon to the sky, right? Of all this energy coming out of it.
Yes!
Therefore, you aimed the crack upwards where Thorbrick is coming down with a fucking hand axe.
Yeah.
Rivet's logic is like, okay, it's power. The fucking. What is this name? Kikris is powered by the Tangle, and also this bird was powered by Kikris. Therefore, this thing probably has something to do with the Tangle, and so this could be very helpful, especially if it's a powerful source of magic.
Hey. So before I take a second swing at it, Bobek's gonna be like, is gonna be like, Tangle, help us, and swing again.
Tangle, help us as I destroy this artifact that is somehow tied to you.
The light is so bright that it can be seen from within the freaking sleet storm as you make this crack worse.
I can't see shit.
Roll again.
That one. Oh crap. Don't hit Rivet.
No.
No, there's no fumbles in this game. That's your
I
game.
use fumbles.
You You nat one. So you hit and you get it wedged in there. Your nat one is not you failing to hit it. It's the fact that you grabbed the hand axe and you pulled it out and then instantly realized that was a bad idea. As that was like a cork. And you just hear, like, from over in this direction, you just hear, wait, is that my... You hit this thing, the cracks get worse, you pull it out, and you are just hit with such a force that you feel your soul leave your body.
Oh boy.
Everything goes dark, and yet you can still see everything. It's just dark, and you suddenly can't feel anything. And everything has this weird ethereal filter to it. And then you realize, oh, that's my body on the ground. That's not looking good. Right.
What do we all see?
Well, Sarah, Rivet. The same thing happens.
Oh.
As it just goes poof. But there's this brief moment as you've all been forced out of your bodies. It's it's a moment in time. And at the very epicenter of this, alright. Okay. Where is... That was Rivet's turn.
I didn't make the D100 roll. If that's applicable right now.
Actually, that was to try and get the help sooner.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You explode. This statue shatters. The entire top of this tower shatters like the top of Sauron's fucking tower when he explodes. I know, just to hit it. But it...
Tobrek.
And there's just this moment that you see... Well, the sleet storm is gone because you can't maintain.
Yeah.
You're outside of your body, sort of stuck in this space as you see your bodies fall beneath you with the rubble, just into the nothing. And you start to feel these claws almost starting to come up out of this ruination, out of this shattering object that as it's burst, it's also trying to grab a hold of each of your souls and pull it towards itself, but it's exploding at the same time, uncontained. And there's the screams of millions of souls. And you look over and you see a swirling mass of torments and like you see your souls mostly resemble yourselves. You see over in the direction of where the betrayer was, and it's like all of these chains binding these other souls to it, somehow keeping its form. You see the body of him, like he's out of his body, but you see all these hands that are bound to his will trying to hang on to it and pull it back onto himself. No. I am absolute. I would not. This is impossible. And what happens is that ever-growing light to the east suddenly shoots up as this explosion has decimated the top of this tower, but it is a cylinder going straight up. And an unseen mass, almost seemingly swimming through the release of energy. Claws and tendrils kind of cutting through, and so many eyes. There's one other thing you didn't take from me. There's one thing you never mastered, no gift that you could have forced me. What you forget is how much time I have. Not even you can control time, as your body withered away. Wait, I forgot to push the button. Here we go. You see, Rivet, and all of you see, in this moment, the pieces of this tower start to rise back up again towards you. You see this burst from this object start to draw back in again, the hands clutching onto your souls, releasing, shrinking away. And yet, you notice that the betrayer still struggles. The form of the rock remains where it is, deceased. Though what little motion it did make while on the ground reverts. The tower pulls itself back together. This crystal reforming, and these large clawed hands wrap around it and simply close to contain it. As you all suddenly, as if waking from a bad nightmare, forced back into your bodies. And you see there, the betrayer still struggling to regain his form. It is now all of your turns.
I assume Syrah's spell dropped.
It's still dropped.
Yes, we said that. Yeah. And Kriv is probably still unconscious.
Unfortunately,
But now you can see me.
Mm-hmm. Is the betrayer there?
The betrayer's there, and he's still seemingly trying to pull himself back together.
Alright. Well, that was Thobrick's turn, right?
That was Thobrick's turn. You are back to the HP you are on.
Okay. I shoot a glare at Thobrick before walking forward towards Kriv and sort of dismissively shooting a third level guiding bolt at the betrayer.
Alright, okay. Thobrick. As I said, it is now all of your turns. What are you doing for this turn?
Well, that was a bad idea. And I'm just gonna go look for my
by the way,
mom.
what everyone sees currently holding need to go back into.
Are we about to see the tangle?
Yeah, it's slightly beyond comprehension, but it has this form.
It's less seeing, more just understanding. But not quite that either.
I'll put it in the tavern.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm unconscious because I will say this now. Kriv would not react kindly to that image. Like he's kind of like, okay, maybe they're good. This, he would not react kindly to that image. Sorry.
Yeah. But yes, this rather large dodecahedron is currently just completely consumed within its hands. It's pretty big creature as it is.
But yeah, Thorbert's gonna be like, that was stupid of me. And then he's gonna go try and find his maul. Ooh. And he's gonna go try and find his maul.
We want to break here for break.
Oh, right, yeah. This is break time.
I want to keep going.
I want to use the bathroom.
Okay, go.
Okay, go. Because unfortunately you're down, so you go.
Oh.
But no, actually I don't want to miss anything. Okay, we'll take a quick break. Did everyone enjoy the sound effect that was played on the tabletop? So everyone should have heard
Yeah, I
it.
heard that. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
You said it was all of our turns, right?
Yep.
God.
I need to know what everyone's doing on this turn before they all activate at the same time.
I'd probably just do Shatter level 2. On. Wait, can I even see the invisible thing? Is it still invisible?
It's not invisible anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably just do Shatter on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my maul and whack Big Ugly with it.
I'd say if you're going straight for it, then you find it on your way there. Like walking past the body, you're like, oh, there it is, and you just pull it out. The creature as your item direction.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna whack on Ugly.
Alright, well, that is your plan. And it's strange. Wait, no, I'll wait for him to get back. Everyone go on your break. 10 minutes, let's go.
Okay.
I messed up my own damn planned dialogue for that moment, but whatever. It was still cool. Actually, that should go there.
Okay, I'm back.
Let's pause the music for a little bit. Is it still a use of my DM point if I shuffled something that's beneficial? Ooh. Yeah. Back but never left. Oh, Maxine. You're always in my heart. You never leave. Yes. Also, this is literally all of your moments. I hope you enjoy it. This is that part. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. That's one success.
Yeah, you're gonna be up soon.
Hmm.
I'm right here. I've still got, for all of that fight, I've still got, what is that? 7 spell slots left. And also my healing touch,
Ah.
I think? Or maybe I used it? No, I did not. Yeah, okay. Should I roll my thing?
I think we're just waiting on Shiko. Is Shiko back?
Thought I heard them.
Serenity.
Eh,
Oh, hydrate, pause, check, and stretch. I just noticed that from Serenity.
In the game, but still.
Yeah.
Gotta support.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
See, I told you I heard them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if we're all
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everybody.
What is this one like? Hold on.
It was literally just enough to put me down. There's like, I might
Yeah.
survive this. I might not.
Yeah. If you just rolled one less.
I would have been able to lay on hands myself and get myself back in that fight. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
that work? Nah. Cool.
But yeah, we're all back. So
Yeah.
Okay. Should I roll my third level guiding bolt?
Uh,
Or are we gonna wait until everyone's said what they're doing for their turns?
yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at something, I guess, a bit more appropriate for the theme to kind of have the moment change pace, as it were. Alright, alright, so we know what Thorbert's gonna do. Thorbert managed to get his maul and is gonna start whacking. Syrah, you're gonna guiding bolt while walking towards Kriv. Nukure, yeah, you can shatter from there safely, I think. I forget the range on shatter.
20-foot cube, I think.
I meant like
The cast range.
Yeah,
The cast range, I think it's like 90 feet.
90 feet. Yeah, so you probably want to go like
It's
60
60 feet.
60 feet, yeah.
But don't I get
90
more
feet
for my
is
drum or
some other
something?
spell.
um
90 feet is the snowball spell that is completely useless.
but yeah, you can move a bit closer so you get a good view of a spot that will set this off
What-
without hitting Thorberk.
Okay. Let's see. I will move like. Wait. Yeah. Now I can see the squares. It's like. I will move by the destroyed creature. What is this thing again? It's the Blix, I think.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Blix is down, not destroyed.
Ah.
Yeah, that's accurate. Also, for the purposes of the group, I'm pretty sure that healing spells don't work on it.
yeah, they say they don't work on constructs.
Which it is.
And I'm gonna cast Shatter over. Let's see.
The 10-foot radius, right?
20-foot cube is what shatter is.
20-foot cube. Alright, yeah, so you can cast that without hitting Thorberk.
Yeah. Well, it's a 10-foot radius, but a 10-foot radius is a 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it second level, and that's my last second level spell.
Alright,
All
Rivet,
my
what are you
spells
doing
are
for this turn? There's a brief pause after, having Tangle right there. But what are you doing?
Alright, okay. Far. Good enough. Alright. This all happened simultaneously, so is Rivet aware of the fact that Thorberk will be there?
Yes, as you notice, all of
Okay.
your except Krev, all of your allies start rushing towards getting into position to attack this creature. You notice everyone's leaving a sort of trail as you're all forced back into your body, but as everyone moved, they've stepped back out of their body during this simultaneous turn.
Wait,
As
so
it-
no one's in their body?
As everything appears like it's frozen at the moment
That's a lot,
and needs to
guys.
catch up. Like,
Mm.
it's like in Edge Runners when they demonstrate what everyone else kind of sees when you do the slow mo of just like the.
That's an edge. I thought I fell off the map for a moment.
So yeah, you do see that Thobric's going to be there. In fact, you see the exact path
Cool.
you moved. You know.
Behind.
Rivet is
Because this is happening in an instant. All of you are currently in all of those locations that you moved, basically.
Makes me think of Chronicles of Riddick.
having this moment to take a look at everything that's going on. She sees Blix down. She sees the crystal sapphire of what was Jockey, and sees Kriv down. And her eyes begin to glow with like pink light as she sprints to here. Uses her bonus action to cast Branding Smite, and is going to go in for for 2 attacks.
Okay.
Could I roll those now?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone roll your damage for
Why
all of this.
Oh, damage?
Yes.
I don't know.
$19 for 6 plus absorb. Oh, not absorb elements. Fucking
Oh, there it is. I have it.
Branding Smite damage. Plus 5 radiant.
They can't benefit from invisibility, right? Or something like that.
Yes, assuming that hits, which it probably does, it is glowing and cannot benefit from invisibility. And I just rolled 2 1s on damage die.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. However, yeah, so this is what it's looking like to all of you in this everything happening at one state. Like you are in all places at once from your motions.
Spooky.
Yeah. It's pretty cool looking. Anyway, because I saw it in my mind, I'm like, I know exactly how I can show it. Like
Yeah.
All right.
And
damage
Ikura,
down
you still
and then-
need to roll your shatter.
No, she did.
Oh, she did? Okay, I forgot.
Okay, 13, 17 is 30. Vicious Warhammer 5.
Radiant damage. I don't know if it's doubled or not, but
Yeah,
you know.
and okay, so there's your other hits as well, because of course you both attacked
Yeah.
twice. Starting roll 28, 13, 13. Alright.
So, does it have any inorganic material on it, such as stone, crystal, or metal?
It's about to not. Okay, so as it would have been that at the start of the Betrayer's turn is when they would have, from this time reversal effect, regain control of their body. You catch them in this state between, and all of you at once see all of this magic and hammers and more hammers and the radiant damage all hit at once. And as suddenly everything catches up to itself, the time resumes, all of your bodies catching up to you. You see all of these souls bound to the betrayer just get smashed free until there's just the one withered, dim corrupt soul at the very core. And it just has this brief moment of realization. Eyes 1,000-yard stare. Oh. And starts to crumble almost to ash and drift towards this entity that you all know as the Tangle. One hand coming off of this crystal. Taking what is theirs. And repairing this crack, leaving it whole once again. And the color of it pales more towards a white. Though not entirely. That difference between the corrupt crystals and the pure crystals in that mine sort of thing. Like, it definitely still has that teal to it, that aqua. But it's so pale compared to how it was. But that darkness is still attached to the tendrils and the back of Tangle. And as quickly as they had finally managed to come and help, they are pulled away, yanked back by some immeasurable force, taking this object with them and leaving you all there in this quiet, empty space of darkness, cold, and that anchor stone that brought you here suddenly flickers back to life. The light from it casting away the almost absolute darkness of this place. Griff, make me another death save, please.
Yeah, can do. Let's do this. And I'm hopefully fine. Hopefully fine. That was almost a nat one. It rolled off. I literally saw it hit nat one and then just barely roll over to the 7.
I have a question.
Yep.
This is a saving throw. I have my reaction. Am I able to flash of genius?
No.
Death saves?
To
Okay.
be fair, I was meant to be privately like rolling those, but
Fair enough.
I forgot, so no.
Fair enough.
This is also, it's not something you can see them attempting,
Yeah.
as it were. But time resumes.
Dover's just gonna head of them all down, leaning on it like, that was probably one of my most stupid decisions ever.
No, I can't. I can't blame you for it. It's about. I don't know if I would have done differently.
Where's Chris?
Are we still in combat?
Oh, no.
Okay. Rivet, as soon as he says that, Rivet's like, oh shit!
I
And then
think-
just sprints over to him.
I think Sarah gets there before you because she was already making her way there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rivet's
and she
still
has
gonna get there too.
Yeah.
I'll cast as many spells as I need to heal him.
I do wish I could pause, but do need to go grab lunch.
Rivet's got cure wounds. God.
Just walk away.
I get 29 HP back. That's like a third of my health.
Yeah.
So
Also, I think I get crit in this fight at some point.
against, heck if I know.
I don't remember.
I think I remember getting crit or something.
Yeah.
I think it might have been while I was a monkey, but when I get crit and I have Blossom, you get an extra d6 per level of the spell. So
Need more.
there you go.
Okay, that's like half my health. Seeing everyone gathered around him, he makes the assumption that the fight is over, the battle won. And he just lets himself relax and just sort of fall down onto the ground, just splayed out. I told you, the sun always dawns.
You say
Rivet
that.
just breathes a
Good idea.
big sigh of relief.
Don't get up too fast.
Hold
the
on.
Statues near you start to crumble and decay
Uh-oh.
as if a aftershock of what happened is returning to play out.
Oh,
What was just undone.
Rivet just suddenly gets into focus and just says, "We need to go now."
run.
Silver's gonna run over, pick up Blix.
I'll pick up Rocky's. It's right there.
Yeah, you can scoop up Draki's bits.
Oh no.
It's little bits.
And run towards the gate.
Yep.
Yeah, I've literally got Blix over my shoulder as I run.
I assume my wolf is still alive. Am I right in that?
No, they seem to have been made gone.
Ah, I'm
There's this
running.
one
I'm
here,
running.
but they're gone.
Wait, what? Did I miss one?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, and cracks start to shoot across the top of this tower. And you see from almost from the point of impact, as the tower starts to crumble. Definitely not as quick as it seemed before with the axe impact, but it's almost as if it's playing out, but a bit slower, because no one's hitting it with an axe.
Am I not paying you enough attention?
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
It's okay. Right, so you all get to the anchor stone. Yep. Alright, you've got that. You've got Blix. Priv no longer has back pain. Well, Quay still does, but you know. And touching onto it, you even see the magic on it flicker as you touch it. But there is a flash, and you are pulled back to whence you came.
I came really close to dying that time. I know I make jokes about it in Discord, but holy crap.
We're all fine. We're fine.
Considering I made that TPK joke, it's like,
Well, you're the one who hit it.
Yeah, you almost TTBK'd us, dude.
Well, luckily it was here in time.
It's one of those things I'm like,
Otherwise,
that's
good.
thematically perfect, and I'm like,
Well, we survived, so it's fine, I guess. But we're gonna have words later.
The story, yeah. Alright, so, yes, I gotta move you all across. You reappear around what was an anchor stone. It's now just a crumbled pile of fine dust on this little island in the middle of this flowing channel. Let me bring you all here. Hold on. Boop. There you go. Okay. And we're gonna go back to this music. And you all appear there, still as wounded as you were. Bits and pieces in your arms. Oh wait, was this it? Regardless. You may resume.
Sierra's gonna cure wounds yourself as well as she comes out.
Seeing the ragged state of, let's see here, I see 3 people. I've got 40 healing. I'm gonna give.
Oops, I accidentally healed for 38. 19. There, 19.
well,
Given you're all severely injured from that fight, I need just some little athletic checks to cross the river there.
Hold on. Let's see here. If I put 5 to Nikure.
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna give 5 to Sierra, 5 to Nikure, and then 15 to both Rivet and Thobrick of my lay on hands.
Alright. As you cross, Kriv, you're definitely slower than the others, as having just been revived, you have to put a hand out to hold on to this little bit of rock, like, in between, and more push yourself across than walk there. But you get across.
Yeah.
I'm setting Blix down here.
Actually, Rivet holds out her arms, like as if to get you to pass her to her,
I do. I'll pass Blix over to Rivet.
and then focuses for a moment, and sends a pulse of what remains of her arcane magic into it, and it just suddenly comes to life again. As I'm gonna, I think it's fitting. I'm gonna use the revive it with spell slot ability.
All right. Nakure. Serenity?
Yeah.
Can I get that athletics check to get
Oh,
across the road, please?
Yeah. I'll definitely feel weird, like, I don't think I think that really does.
athletics check coming up.
It's like before,
Yep, you're fine. Okay. No tragedy. Okay, so you'll take your time to heal one another. And
Lynx uses all of its repairs on itself. It is doing significantly better.
well, they're gonna be careful. Yeah, play journal.
okay.
Everything just comes down to skip. Yeah.
All right. I think we need to rest.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah, that's no longer a thing as it just disintegrates.
Yep, there's layers and layers of dust because I can't find one that's solid that actually shows this kind of stone dust. It all is super translucent. I'm like, what? Oh, that is square. Now, whatever. Let's use rubble instead. Anyway, yeah, you want to take a rest. Right there?
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Are we doing short or long? Is the question for the group.
Uh,
That's
I
two
think we were.
out of place.
Well, Rivet was in the middle of doing some
Forging, but I don't know if
forging.
I don't know if that is super tough to get done.
Arching. Yeah. Well, I think at least a short rest. Personally, I'm not very. I haven't taken much off of my total energy, so Sierra can just stand watch for anything that might show up while everyone else rests.
There. Well. Okay. Oh, you're feeling pretty tired. After that, that was an exhausting fight. Not as per condition, but still pretty tiring. And there's a lot that was seen,
And some of it better unseen.
heard, felt, everything. Kriv, whatever force snatched away the tangle after that moment of aid means that you didn't see it.
Yep. Ignorance is bliss.
Well, if we're taking a short rest, I'm rolling some hit dice here.
Yeah, I mean, 15 healing isn't really a whole lot to you, unfortunately.
You can take a short, or you can find a place to take a long. It's up to you.
I really would like a place to long rest.
I have to agree.
I guess maybe you're taking a short rest, get ready to then travel.
I'm actually moderately healed. All that healing I got, I'm at a decent HP pool, I think.
Alright, everyone go ahead and take your short rest healing.
Just a short rest here. Cool.
Of course, you can still talk about stuff while you're short resting.
I rolled exactly the perfect amount of HP. Albeit by spending more than I needed to, but 10 plus 12.
I think that's good. 71 is good for me.
Alright.
I don't need that last 8 HP.
Alright. Okay.
So, in the future, I will not be going multi-sided rocks.
What are you talking about?
The undead rock.
It wasn't undead. It wasn't undead.
I'm not sure the rock can wait.
The rock. No, the other rock. It wasn't
The bird. Drops
bird.
Right. I think I hit my head a little too hard.
It'd
Oh,
be
it's like
good
a
for you
rhythm
to
game.
take a rest, take a sleep.
The radioactive chocolate. Yeah, no,
I smashed the crystal, the glass rock within it, glass cube container, and it caused some sort of strange explosion.
I see.
Got help from something Rivet called.
Well, the tangle showed up then.
Yeah, I'd say that's the only reason we're alive right now.
That sounds... I just want to sleep.
Well, we can trek back to wherever we rested before.
Yes, that would probably be the best.
All right. So are you gonna take the trek back to Kuhadazar?
Well, hold on. Do we still want to try and use the forge here? Or was that just...
I would like to.
Okay, then we took a short rest. We can go to the forge, try some stuff, and then worry about it in the morning. Buddy,
This,
play with your toy. You were just playing with your toy. Go play with it.
out of curiosity, is this where Ganix's? This
Yeah.
forge?
That was the last time we saw Ganix, so possibly.
Wonder what she did with the money invested into her business. Out of
It's
curiosity.
been a day.
What did you? On that note, huh?
There hasn't been time for there to anything come of that.
I wasn't there for that session. What did you? What with Ganix?
Oh right, yeah.
I gave her like 20 gold to invest into her blacksmithing business, I think. Or was it 40? I don't remember. It's like something like that.
Gave gold to the Gabo. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we also rolled for the black iron.
Yeah, Rivet got max on that.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Also, during your short rest, yes, you revived. Blix. But
There's nothing to be done at the moment about it.
Sarah's sitting there with just handful of Draki.
You're holding like basically a sapphire and like the occasional like clockwork gear and pink toned piece of glass.
Oh, right. One of the sapphires we got from the dragon, right?
Yeah.
I get. Well, I mean, Zero would definitely give that back to Skylar, to Rivet, not Skylar. Just reach
Yes,
through the
me.
ether and give it to you.
Ah,
Well,
yes, the
she's
next
kinda
person to
sobbing.
enter Smash is you, reach through guys. Sorry, Nakure is sobbing.
Yeah, it's just kind of like sad for Blix and the Draggy. It's just like looks like Blix can't feel sad, but it looks so sad.
We'll be back in one form or another. Eventually.
She's just kind of like wiping her eyes with the back of her palms and like as if she had paws. She's just kind of like.
Alright, so you're gonna head to the forge.
Yes, I think that's the plan.
Let me condense you a little bit here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Bop.
Bam, 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 bam.
Everyone bundle in the forge. Alright. You get there. And, you see Ganix is kind of on the work table. All the things that were being worked on kind of like shoved to the back, and it's just on there, and it's just... just brooding asleep on the table, on the workbench. this guy is muted. I'm not sure.
Uh,
No, it's just connected.
Vivet doesn't want to wake her, because that would be rude. On the other hand, you need to use the workstation. So,
I can try to carry her somewhere gently.
Don't gotta aim it.
I take suggestions.
Look at a regular.
If you think you can do that, then sure.
And it was busted.
Yeah, I'll try to move Ganeeks somewhere gently enough that I don't wake her.
Gently enough that you don't wake her. Make a sleight of hand check.
Rivet will attempt to just help out.
Alright, yeah.
And keep her from. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's a Flash of Genius thing. I was trying to think of a good way to describe how Flash of Genius would work in this scenario, but like, I can't.
You just like hold the goblin like hamburger softly. No, but yeah, you best just scoop her up, and she twitches, and then it's just,
Oh, I think.
where do you take her?
Probably the storeroom over this way, since I don't know what time it is and those miners might still be working, so.
Alright, you take her to the storeroom with the other weapons that were in there, and you set her down. And make your way back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna join them, and I'm gonna make a little cot for her. And
Out of what?
I imagine since it's a storeroom, is there like fabric or something like holding over objects or
No.
to secure them?
No, it's just, this is weapon racks and armor racks and stuff. It's weapon and armor storage.
I'll take off my jacket. Or maybe my armor, I don't know. Well, not my armor, but
You're
like
not
whatever
wearing that
outerwear I
much to
have.
begin with.
Oh dang, I forgot.
Like you,
Seeing Nicaray do this, Kriv will unfasten his cloak and hand it to her,
I will tuck her in gently. I will
making
tuck
sure
in-
that his brooch stays with him, however.
I will
alright,
tuck
Nicaray,
the-
now you've got to make a sleight of hand check to tuck in the gobble.
Okay, I will do so. That's what's that again? Oh, there we go. Okay, I will roll now. Since I rolled a 14.
Yep. As you go to tuck in the gobble that's peacefully napping on the floor with this cloak, her eyes suddenly shoot open. She jumps up and she's like, oh. Oh,
But
why are you doing?
I'm gonna speak
Wait,
goblin
where
to him
am I?
saying,
Oh. Huh?
you're in the storeroom, and I'm speaking goblin, by the way.
Huh?
You're in the storeroom of the smithery.
Why are you waking me up?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to tuck you in. You looked uncomfortable.
No, geek's fine. I should be working. But I guess it's okay.
I'm gonna kind of tilt my head and like, do you want to go back to bed? We have this
Yeah.
nice little cover for you.
Gaze wants to go back to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna like ball up the cover and like make it like a nice, really nice pillow at the top and kind of like a sheet underneath at the bottom. Like you can rest here.
She just, you do all that, she just takes it, picks it up, and just falls down on the floor and then just rolls herself up in it. Head still on the stone, but she just burritos herself and falls in. She's face down in the stone, but then soon enough you start hearing. Apparently, she doesn't have the clearest of sinuses. She snores a lot.
There's just giggling quietly.
There's now
She's
Gobble
never-
Burrito and Criv is -1 cloak.
I will be getting that cloak back. Not right now, but I will be getting it back.
Might be covered in goblin snot.
Anyway,
If I recall correctly, Rivet has prestidigitation and can fix that.
Yay.
Not Rivet. Sarah.
Yep. That's me, not Rivet.
all right. So what is the plan?
What was it that I was working on in here last? Because again, I don't believe I was here for it.
The plate armor.
Great, I'll work on the plate armor.
Yeah, you were teaching Ganeeks how to process the ore to make black iron. And so now you're going to be trying to make the chitin plate. All right. Make your smithing check.
Before that, I was like, don't know much about smithing, but if you need a strong arm, I can help.
Also gets guidance on herself. As she begins this. Here we go. 22 plus 5, so 27 plus Flash of Genius for 32 total.
Okay. You managed to arrange the plates into a rough shape, and you know that you'd have to. You've processed these plates, but you're definitely gonna have to cut them down, shape them. This is definitely not something you're gonna have to do today. What you managed to get done over the next few hours is make a plan. Like, using some of the very old but treated parchment, basically paper that seems to have been bound or treated with some form of possibly fat or something. Basically making it not quite leather, it's like somewhere in between like leather and paper. Very easy to cut, and yet hold the shape of what do you call them? My damn, not stencils.
Pattern paper?
Yeah, like the pattern. Yeah, the shapes. Like,
Frames.
yeah. None of those are the word I was trying to think of. but they work. But you're essentially you're making plans, you're making blueprint of how this will all come together. You're seeing it very clearly. And as always, you're making it. But even so, even with your high amount of skill, you are very aware that this may take days, if not a week of work. With the unusual materials and also the fact that this is purely a smithing station, there's none of the other tools you might need for stuff that isn't metal. Like the way you've had to do some of this, it's been almost closer to wood or leather working with this weird material. You can definitely shape the plates here, but some of the finer parts are not facilitated in this forge. At least you're not seeing how they would have done it. But you have in your head a certainty of how long it's going to take and how it's going to come together.
All right.
You've done the groundwork, like the foundations of making this thing. Let's make it. Let's roll like a. What was the total of that? It was like a 30, 41.
It was 32.
32. Oh yeah, because it's the 22. Yeah, 32. Yeah.
If it were the fucking again, I got a nat 20 on the off roll.
Yeah. All right. So that's like.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, the only thing you were able to do here beyond the planning stage was shape a lot of the plates. And you figured while you were here with some of the better, heavier tools for some of the heavier work with this armor, you've shaped the shoulders, what will make up like the pauldrons of it, to better protect it. Most of the plates already have like this natural curve to them, and there's not many of them you would have to like straighten out as part of the design, so it kind of just works. But yeah, you look at it and you're just, as I said before, this is not a quick job. This is not something you're getting done today, but you have made progress. It's my downtime system.
I think it's in Xanathar's.
Wow, 30 work weeks, which is 150 days to create plate armor, according to Xanathar.
I mean, I buy that.
Yeah, but counterpoint. Rivet.
I know, Rivet, I know.
Yeah.
But you're probably gonna have to spend some time in the next few smithies you come across. I mean, you plan on journeying to one at least anyway. And if the situation allows it, maybe you could spend some time there. It's not gonna take you that long. That's...
I have no idea what's happening.
Because Rivet's not work weeks kind of person. Rivet is, okay, I'm awake. Let's start working on it. Oh, I'm passing out. Okay, well, when I wake up again, I'll keep working on it. So it's going to take a lot less time.
Oh,
You tell
Yeah,
Rivet to
food.
take a break from working, and then she just does her one of her other small projects with equal like.
yeah. We've got rations and stuff.
It'll be okay.
I can't wrap you in my cloak to make you stop working because I've used my cloak.
But yes, you.
Oh yeah, we
when you
could go
definitely-
back into town.
You can go back to town, and also, yeah, I think when you get back to, I think it's taking the Black Iron to Gold Shield.
Yes, gold shield.
How much black iron did we get?
You rolled a 6 on the d6 plus the 2 because you had crit, so I think we got 8 pieces.
8 pieces of black iron?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many were needed to make the plate armor that we're working on?
Well, we're using chitin.
The chitin
Oh,
armor.
right.
Right. Gotcha.
I'm
The-
gonna look back and see how much I got when I made the shield, because I need 5 for the thing I'm doing. For my fetch quest.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Tex. When you get back to Gold Shield and you start working on this plate armor, that will probably be a good place to also find you a fighter trainer.
Sounds like we're going to Gold Shield and going to be taking some downtime activity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, as long as nothing happens.
Okay, well,
Don't say that.
because here's the thing: if we're going to do a downtime activity, Karuvit actually has a thing in mind he wants to do. It would not be in Gold Shield, because the thing he wants to do is something that probably he can't get done there.
Oh,
Right.
interesting. Alright, so,
I can't seem to find how much of the black iron was used to make my Stormbreak. Damn.
How many weeks would it take to make the plate armor again?
150 for a normal smith. Weeks, not weeks. 30 work weeks.
Okay, I
150
only need
days.
9 weeks for the thing.
That's
I
a
want to
lot.
do.
It is a lot, but also Rivet crazy, so it probably only takes
Rivet's
quarter of our
absolutely nuts,
yeah.
Yeah.
and 2, she'll have help. So,
Which
and Gold
also
Shield
is
at
good.
least.
Mhm.
Oh, another hydrate, pause check, and stretch, everybody.
Mhm.
Stretch. Stretch.
Yeah. I've got some ideas for what Sarah could do in downtime too.
Hydration.
Alright. So, are you... Okay, so we're at the end of the day. Are you taking a long rest here, or are you gonna head back to Uhadaza first?
Think long rest here, but before we go to sleep, ow, mother.
Oh.
Sneak attack. Before we go to sleep, I want to swap out my cloak and get my cloak back, because I have a feeling if we go to sleep and wake up, that cloak's going to be gone, and so is the goblin.
Wow,
Wow.
no trust.
They are a goblin. Thank you very much.
And they're working right here where you are.
I don't know what their plans are because I don't speak their language.
Speaking of Knigs, Rivet's gonna invest 50 gold.
Okay, deduct that from your... Oh, well, Knigs will wake up for that. Just hears all the coins and stuff, and it's like, oh.
I figured out why I keep going into push to talk.
I will translate for Ganix to the team.
This is a side note. The insert key is my push to talk button, and it's just nowhere near anything, and that's why I've been confused. But when my num lock is off and I try to type like a number that ends in 0, I hit the insert
That's
key
also
instead
insert. Yeah.
of. So I'm just gonna change that. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Is that for Denise?
Yes.
I translate. Yeah.
Oh. She's just looking at all of it and it's just like,
What do damage to me? Jesus. What does it take to do damage to me?
nah. And he's just like scratching her head and it's just like, goes out, takes it, puts it, like turns to the left, takes one step, puts it down, takes one step back, turns back to Rivet. Just steps
Oh,
in
it's an
and
investment.
just gives you a big hug.
We call it an investment.
Dogpile.
Hugs back.
Then she takes one step back, turns sideways to you, looks you in the eye, and then just big one-sided smile so they get the big old tooth come out and just throws her big old thumbs up.
If it just thumbs up, hell yeah.
She's like big toothy grin, shoots the wink, thumbs up. Yeah.
I love her so much.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, you get your cloak back doing that.
Awesome. I get my cloak back. My token has the cloak. I need the cloak.
Yeah. And then yeah, she's gonna waddle back to the fort and look around and start making her next move. She's like just got two massive bags of gold next to each other. She's just like, shrugs to herself and she's like, I guess I should go open my own shop or something. I'm alright here for now. Like, this is what you hear, like, as you go to wherever you're gonna go to long rest. So you take a long rest back out in the more open area over here?
Yeah, that's where we rested last time, so that's a good rest. I have no spells with which to do alarm, so Kriv takes off his armor and is just flopping out.
Flop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop-a.
I'm showing up right there. Just be like a little rock in the way.
Okay. And you settle down for a long rest.
Do we get a long rest?
Who's on watch?
I imagine it's the same as always. Me first.
Okay. Roll your perception check. Oh, what the? Why is this on this tab? Oops.
7.
Alright, you don't seem much.
Hobart, knowing how hard Rivet worked and probably how hard they're going to work in the future, just going to let the rest and go over to Books and be like, now you keep your eyes out. Anything happens, you wake us. Alright? But yeah, he's having Blix keep second watch and letting Rivet sleep.
Probably as you're looking about, you see from among the things near Rivet, there is a Tinker's kit already laid out with a small sapphire gemstone. Not small, actually a fairly large sapphire gemstone amongst its bits and pieces. But you can see that slowly, it's almost as if the pieces of the kit are being pulled towards the gemstone itself, almost on its own, as if it's being assembled without Rivet's influence.
That's something you don't see every day. And it'll show up where there's kind of like a rock in the road.
Alright. You'll rest. And you'll wake up undisturbed. And you're all feeling a little bit stronger for it. Level up, you sons of bitches.
Not your beak anymore. Oh, there he is. He did teleport up, though.
Because I feel like it's been a while since you were leveled up. For good reason.
It has been a hot minute.
When was the last time you leveled up? Was it
I
fighting the
genuinely
rock when it
cannot
was
remember. I
alive?
just got Archangel.
The rock fight, yeah.
And oh my god, how many adventures have you been on since the rock fight? Gee. I mean, it's getting up there in the levels, so that's why it took so long.
Yeah.
But hey, who wants to guess of what the DC of a RagnaROC is?
Don't want to know.
Are you sure?
I want to know.
Okay, hold on.
I guess not DC, challenge rating. That's what I meant. Because the fact this is this challenge rating, and you did fairly well, makes me scared.
Ow. Look at that. That is a horrible roll. Whatever. It happens.
No.
It happens. It's what it is. Let me go to my spells now. Because I got 3rd level spells.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have 3rd level spells.
Oh yeah, you guys do. I get 5th level spells. Though I'm not taking a sorcerer level if the DM will let me.
Oh, yeah. What do you...
I'd like to take my cleric level.
Okay, much like Thorberg finding a fighter trainer, you may need to find like a priest.
Well, I was thinking, since I've been doing lots of role playing with Kriv, and Kriv's a
I'm an
paladin.
acolyte / paladin, whatever that.
Yeah.
It would have you be prepped for it, but I think you would have to spend some time if you find like a temple to Melora.
Okay, let's see here. What do I want? I think this is the most obvious choice to take.
Because of course there would be different spells you would learn.
Okay.
I mean, I have access to the entire cleric list already from being a sorcerer.
But yeah, Divine
Divine
Soul
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer, she gets that.
Yeah.
Okay, then there would just be a simple fact of learning the rights, as it were.
Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just like, I don't really want to do it after, because that means that I don't get to. I don't get to skip. I don't get to swap my spells around in the right order. Like, I want to be able to get rid of Cure Wounds and Guiding Bolt, so I prep cast those. But
yeah,
it's also fine if you want me to just take a sorcerer level.
well, I want you to try to do what you want to do with your character, but that's the same that's been for Thorbrek for a bit. But it's like, I mean, okay, it's one of those things that, you know,
I'm in direct contact with my with my divine connections.
Yeah, you have your guidance, but like,
No, I'm specifically an acolyte, which is a priest. But I'm a priest of Pelor.
I mean, I was thinking with the.
To be fair,
Twilight
if
part, it would be.
Thorbrek had been spending every, like, the time during, his, like, short rests, or rather, like, the downtime he gets during his long rests, like, in hand-to-hand combat with Rivet and Kriv, that probably would also count, eventually.
wait, what's the fighter levels? That's, yeah.
I mean, it would be Action Surge and then the Battlemaster Tactics, which I want, but while Action Surge might, the Battlemaster Tactics would have to be something I learned from a master, I would say.
Yeah, like the action surge and the action surge and the second wind would be having to learn those breathing techniques basically from somebody. That's how I see action surge, is that you have that absolute concentration moment where you're able to just push yourself a bit further. And second wind, yeah, I see that as literally a Demon Slayer healing breath, you know. Steal yourself.
If you want, we could try and, like, I could try and do, like, religion checks to see how I can teach.
No, I think. Yeah, okay, what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of traveling at this point into the downtime activities. Therefore, it's like, thematically, this level up's taking longer than you resting. At least for those multi-classing. But also, like, yeah, sorry, this is throwing me into the whole thing about how leveling up works. Like, you wake up with new techniques. Like, you know.
Yeah.
The idea is you've learned those abilities through
off-screen
the journey
stuff. Yeah.
Well, through
like
the journey.
You're preparing them. Yeah.
Imagine I'm reading my Godfather notes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. My HP is not making some sense to me.
Oh, it's probably because when you put it in, it'll automatically add your con mod.
No, I mean, yeah, I know, but I hit the level up, and I went from a 110 to 111, and my con mod's a +4.
It's probably because of some item that you have for an ability. Aid.
Yeah. I had cast 8 on everybody.
After the long rest, aid resets from your hit point modifier, so it'll.
Okay.
You had 110, so -5 plus 5.
105, and then +6. So.
I enjoyed that. I
so scans.
Wait, if your con mod's a +5, then what did you roll for your health?
6.
Well, it added the 5 from that, and then you need to add the 6 onto whatever it automatically put in.
Yeah, you need to manually input the 6 HP from the level area. So hit manage HP and then plus
Yeah.
5 to that.
It's just the aid thing threw me off. So I was at 105 plus the 2 from tough, so 107.
116 should be your current max.
117 should be my max.
117 should be your current max.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to, because the aid threw me off. I completely forgot I had it.
It is a set and forget
Yeah,
spell.
that's fine. Yeah.
Guess what, guys? I can now cast 3rd level aid, which means you would get 10 extra hit points.
Ooh.
If I chose to use that spell slot for that. I only got 2, and I've prepped Revivify and Aura of Vitality.
Yeah. So my question is, do I roll a D8 or a D6 here?
Well,
Oh, right. Okay.
But I now have Sentinel.
Ooh, Sentinel's awesome.
Oh wait, yes. This is the level you get.
I have Glyph of Warding.
Ooh.
I remember that being used against us.
That's dangerous.
And access to an extra dimensional space.
Oh.
What space is this? What?
I can make one.
You can.
Oh, right, because you're.
I'm an artificer.
Yeah, you can make stuff.
Cool.
Well. Yeah, take your level ups. Okay, if we're gonna do a massive cinematic downtime thing, then I would say that Thorbrick can find, like, I can play this out next session. We'll actually play it out in more detail. It's gonna be a big old story downtimey bit, so that the party can mentally recover. So yeah, you can take this level up as barbarian or fighter if you want to, Tex.
Well, I want the Sentinel, so I'm taking it as the barbarian.
Yes.
Okay. And same to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because aren't you missing out on an ASI if you take it in cleric?
No,
Not me,
she hit 8 in sorcerer, so she got that ASI.
The only thing I'm missing out on by multiclassing at this point is I can't add 5th level spells yet. I can upcast to 5th level still, but
yeah, she's got 5th level slots, but no 5th level spells.
I can't know 5th level spells.
Weird. There's a moment where you can upcast but not know the level.
Yeah, it's because of the
thing for
multi-class. It's the multi-class spell slot table.
Oh.
For full casters, it all adds to be your total. So since I'm both sorcerer and cleric, those are both full casters. Yay, 5. So that's average, but let's see, level up.
I was hoping for a 12.
I was hoping for something higher than a 3.
Very true. I can't complain with my 6, but still, I would have broken 120.
I am at 91, so quiet. Silencio, sir.
Wait, hold on. Why do you... Huh?
I need to take OBS off my taskbar. I keep accidentally clicking it.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about why you have Sentinel now, didn't you?
So he went to level 7 as a barbarian, took 8th level, but that 1 level in fighter, so he didn't get the ASI then. So when he took that next level in barbarian, that hit the next ASI for the barbarian class.
Yeah, he took the surprise level in fighter a while ago. Yeah. Okay, that's I forgot that you had that then, not now. That's what confused me. Okay, that's
Sorry.
fine. That's okay.
I'm confusing the
It's okay. That's why you have a feat this level, because You just barbarian update. Okay. Right. So anyway, this will bring us to the end of today's session. We've got 10 minutes, but even so, we're talking about a lot of level up stuff, so that's just we're good. So what do we? Bring it to this screen. I guess we gotta look for someone to raid. Huh? But anyway, how did everyone enjoy that session?
This was really cool. I love
I
that
really
fight.
enjoyed it. That was awesome.
Okay.
It was awesome. And
I was on the edge of my seat. I'm just like, I have that, and honestly, the cloud kill kind of like thematically, because it was out breathing it in. I went down. I was like, oh dang, because I was thinking about like the whole last 2 weeks, like, oh, if I go down, I've got like this cinematic thing that I totally want to say, but I couldn't do it because cloud killed how it works.
Mm.
But it was fun. I said it in the end when I got revived, so it was good. I had it. I had my moment. I was fun. It was fine.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff, and that hard fight is like something I need to learn to end up doing in Valzalorn to give that kind of epicness.
I just figured out all my spells, and I'm so happy to have so many first level options now instead of having to just Cure Wounds or Guiding Bolt.
Well, prep casters versus known casters. It's a
Yeah. Bless, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Guiding Bolt, Protection from Evil and Good, Shield of Faith, Sleep.
Yeah, so I guess what you're gonna have to get as part of your training is that you're gonna have to get a Melora, like an actual holy tome of Melora to
I think they'd
learn the
have
spells
that
from.
I think in New Hope they'd have that because they have.
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, I think
gods.
I think I might have looked at the temple and they didn't have any that I followed. But we'll find somewhere. If you wanted to, we could even probably travel up to Zephyr's place.
Yeah, if you wanted to take those long journeys.
Possibly dangerous journeys.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a 9-week project I want to do, and any spare time is yet something else.
Anytime that Rivet has a third level spell slot to spare at the end of the day, she's going to create a glyph of warding with a spell in it and put it in her bag.
Oh.
Because DM said that was a thing that can happen.
Yep. That's a trick you learned the hard way.
Yes. You used it against the Artificer, and now the Artificer can use it as much as she wants. Such wonderful thing, wonderful spells to cast as haste, revivify, dispel magic, aura of vitality.
I took a couple of those. Which, speaking of, I need to find Diamond.
Yeah, we do need diamond.
So what do you put in your glyph of warding in your bag?
For this one, Rivet is just going to fucking hits ability, I never use it. Rivet will prepare a I need to check this.
Are you walking down the street and then suddenly a small child explodes next to you
You're above.
as they try to take some cookies from your bag?
Why would you type that when you could just face check that?
By casting it. Okay,
Hey,
I can
that's-
store a prepared spell of 3rd level or lower in the glyph by casting it as part of creating the glyph. So can I upcast something in order to store it upcasted in the glyph?
I would
For the purpose
assume
of Cure
so?
Wounds specifically?
Yeah, because you're still
Okay.
using the...
Get back in.
Rivet uses 2 3rd level spell slots to create 2 upcasted Cure Wounds in her bag.
I think I saw a video about this guy who talked about like storing buff spells inside glyphs of warding inside like a genie patron's ability.
It used to be, their artificer used to have an infusion called Many-Handed Pocket. And it was basically a pocket dimension that had many. It's like a bag of holding, except everybody can have one, and everybody can reach into the bag of holding and pull something out of it.
Yeah, well, the idea with the
space.
The idea with the genie bottle was like, oh, go in, speak a command word. Oh, I'm now hasted, enlarged, all of this stuff, and just pop back out.
Yes.
Or wait, would it wouldn't work because it's a self range, but like you could do Tensor's transformation maybe.
No.
If it would work, but it wouldn't.
Either way, so you're planning on making it so that if someone else reaches into your bag, they get healed.
The triggering effect is she's making this glyph on a she's drawing it onto a piece of paper. It's very similar to a spell scroll, but also not quite. And when the spell scroll is when the paper is grabbed and crushed, that's the triggering.
Okay, so yeah, you have your hands inside of your bag of holding.
Well, because I think the reason it went off last time is because it got moved outside the bag, which removed it from the original
Which
space,
was its trigger. It just fades away if it's just removed.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
It just dispels.
You still
So
have to
you
not
have to
move
reach
it, so
in
you have
and
to
grab
reach.
it.
Yeah, but also the fact that when you're making it, you have to basically have your hands in the bag of holding with the piece of paper, doing it while your arms are inside the bag of holding. Otherwise, it would then move, you know. So yeah.
It can move up to 5 feet 10 feet before it gets dispelled. So she can make it outside of the bag, roll it, slip it into the bag, and it's fine.
Yeah, because once it's in the bag, it technically does not move.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, this is cool. You have your little papers of healing.
She will test it on one of them so one of them will be...
No idea.
Actually, no. No, she won't. She'll throw a couple other pieces of rolled up paper into the bag as test, reach in and think, healing paper, and crush her hand and see if that works.
No. No.
Okay. Yeah, that's thank you for that, Miles. That's good. Right. Anyway.
That's what I'm going to be planning to do, so.
Yeah. So, thank you everyone for coming. But yeah, I there was various times where the little time mumbo jumbo could have happened. I was using the rulings for divine intervention, but I was adding together the levels of everyone who was taking part in it to make the DC easier.
I see. So it was basically 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, but if people didn't say they were helping, it was like, okay, well, they didn't get that buff. I tried.
Yeah. And then, but yeah. Then something went kaboom. And that's like, oh, yep, no, I see that. But yeah, I did my best to make it cinematic. It's just one of the things, like, yes, I love having these cinematic moments, but also I don't want to have the whole thing, you should have just written a book kind of thing, you know? So I hope I hit that sweet spot where you still felt...
That was really fun. It was awesome.
Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Alright. Let's go raid Baffy.
Baffy's playing. Let's go get Baffy. Baffy.
Baffy's playing some Shadowrun Dragonfall. But anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Be good to yourself. Excellent to each other. and devour your enemies.
That's progress.
Mwah. Until next time, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.